Okay. Right. So today we have Benny coming to give us a little bit of feedback on what he experienced about the antenatal classes. Just to give a quick feedback or sort of a background about who Benny is. Benny's wife, Karen, was part of the antenatal classes.
Yes.
And she enjoyed it very much. But as you all know, we normally open the classes up for the men, for the final class, for the men to come and just to experience what we're doing and, how they can support their partners. So we felt that, okay, fine. Benny came, so we'll interview Benny just to find out, what was his thoughts around the whole antenatal, prenatal shebang that we do here at Sasoros Physiotherapy. Thank you for doing the interview, Benny.
Yes, you're welcome.
Yeah. Okay. So what I just want to find out is, when Karen initially enrolled into the classes and she went home and she discussed this with you, what were your thoughts around this?
For me, it was like so unnecessary because I didn't understand all the stuff and so on. So as she progressed, coming to classes, she would always come back and tell me, this is how it went, this is how it was, and so on. And I started to sort of understand what was this. So me being into reading and so on, I went and I read more on this thing. I'm like,
Yes.
oh, okay, this is what is it about? What I picked up was that during pregnancy, there's a physical change.
Yes.
That is very visible. Everybody can see that.
Yes.
And we celebrate that.
Yes.
But then there was an emotional change I wasn't aware of.
Yes.
And then her coming to prenatal, she was getting this training, or this process was going through, that she was going through. And she had an idea of what was there. And then for me reading, I was like, oh, this is what I need to do as a partner.
Exactly.
To support this woman.
Yes.
And then I came the last day.
Yes.
And that was like, wow, an eye-opener.
Okay.
So it helped me reach out to her more emotionally.
Yes.
The support that I had to give and so on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right.
Pretty
So, yes. So, in our classes, for us, the most important thing, as you quite rightly said, was that we educate the woman through the stages of changes that she's going through as a pregnant mother.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, and our main aim is, okay, she's equipped education-wise, she knows what's going on. And then we really, really want to push for mothers to give birth vaginally.
Yes.
So, we want to encourage women to give birth naturally, but unfortunately, within our setting, there's some things that we can't control nature-wise.
Yes.
The shape of the woman, the physiology of the woman, the anatomy of the woman. So there's some things that sort of contribute to that, and unfortunately, that didn't happen to you and Karen. So, what were your thoughts around this? Okay, fine, we've been going for all these classes, and now this. What was your last final thought about that?
For me, it was, she was from the onset, she wanted to do it naturally. And she worked so hard. She prepared herself for this. And I came in with the support. But my take home was, regardless of whether it's natural or C-section, the antenatal classes prepared us emotionally what to expect, what to do.
Yes.
So, so for me, regardless of which way you go, be it natural or C-section, it helped me support her better.
Yeah.
So I would really encourage all men,
Yes.
all fathers,
Yeah.
to come in for something like this,
Yeah.
for antenatal classes, and then have an idea of how to deal. Because at the last days, so to say, the doctor sat us down and he told us, this is medically, these are the challenges we have, and we had to make a decision in a very short period of time.
Yes.
And having been here, gone through this educational process, we were able to make a better decision.
Yes.
We were emotionally, mentally prepared to make a decision, an
Yes.
informed decision that is good for the mother and the baby.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, it was worthwhile.
Yeah,
If I could do it
fantastic.
again, I would. And why didn't I come for more classes? I mean,
No.
why only the last day?
Well.
We were supposed to come at least, I don't know, it's 9 months. So at least once a month.
Well. Okay, well, our classes normally go only for 6 weeks, and it's on a Saturday. And there's some things that we discuss that are more female. So, we need to keep some of the secrets to ourselves.
Classified.
Yes. So, really, the final day that you come is just to see what the stages are of pregnancy, also just to help the woman go through choosing her own labor positions. Because sometimes, when you are in labor, you can't think straight, and then you forget everything that you've been taught. So we just recap and take everything together for the final class. So what was your feeling about the things that we were doing in the final class? Because we had to show you how to do some back strokes and massaging and smooth talk.
We know generally as men, we know about massaging, for example. But the type of massaging, it was like, oh, so these are all different types of massaging.
Yes.
Positions, we only know one position with giving birth, and it was like, okay, so there are these other positions and these are the benefits and so on.
Yes.
It was quite interesting as well.
Yeah.
And what also the other thing was that other men coming, I thought, I was like, babe, other guys won't be here, but what? I'm like, I came here and I saw some other guys. I was like, oh.
Fantastic.
So this is something we can do more and more and encourage others to do.
Exactly.
So yeah, that was my take home. But to the emotional support that I need to emphasize on that. The emotional support that I had to give her was of such importance.
It is, yeah.
And then it really, really helped me.
Yeah, no, I have seen it.
In that way. I was giving you some calls there.
Yeah.
The day before,
yes.
I gave you a call. So yeah, we took it from there.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah, it is quite important. Pregnancy can be a very emotional thing.
Yes.
So it is important that you give each other that support and understanding of where you're going to and making informed decisions. So yes, kudos to that for you.
Yeah, and and what I also picked up, because we have our first child, and it's not the same. Because with the first child, it was way different.
Yes.
How physically, emotionally, way different, and now with this one, it was also different. So yeah.
Yeah, no two pregnancies are the same.
Yes, no two pregnancies are the same. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
So finally, overall, what would your message be to the whole community out there, the men, the partners? What would you say from everything that you have gone through and what you've achieved, what you've experienced? Oh, by the way, we didn't say congratulations on the birth of David.
And he was born on the same birthday with his elder brother.
Yeah.
January 2nd. So we're really, really excited.
Well, congratulations. Brand new neighbor, a brand new bond.
Yes. A more calm and collected dude, so to say.
But he's quite big now, so.
Yeah, he's quite big.
Yeah.
But what's important is we can sleep at night. He's calm and collected. As long as he's feeding, he's good to go.
Wonderful. Yeah, so what would you say to the men out there?
I think with the family setup, it's by its design, kids come into life, and it's a very exciting thing for both parents. My advice would be then that we need to be, as fathers, more involved.
Yes.
More particularly emotionally.
Yes.
Because the female, the mother, goes through so many changes.
Yes.
Physically and more emotionally. My focus is actually on the emotional part.
Yes.
Yeah. But then if what you know, you can manage. So for me, coming here, seeing what you guys do here at Sasoros was really great. So for me, I was able to give her the necessary support. So what I would encourage men is to come see what has been done here and learn to know how to support your partner.
Yes.
And I encourage more people from our communities, community of color, to come up, step up to this and be part of this process that help women have a fine time, easier time going through this process of pregnancy and then delivering the child at the end of the day. Yes, that would be my advice. Get involved, guys. Get involved.
Yes, you do. You heard it from him himself, the new daddy. Okay. Well, thank you so very much for doing this interview. It really helps us as well just to get an idea of what the men think and feel about what we are doing, because it's not only about the woman. As you said, it's a family setup. It's two people. So we all need to get involved. Thank you so much for doing the interview.
You're welcome.
Thank you.